Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron brew, Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Welcome to Das Football Stamford this evening's UEFA Champions League Achtelfinale round of 16 second leg clash between Bayern Munich, the 30-time Bundesliga champions, and the 5-time Champions League winners, FC Bayern, against the team who beat Bayern in the Allianz Arena in 2012 to win the Champions League for the first time in their history, Chelsea FC. Or in German, in other words, it's FC Bayern against FC Chelsea, because they have Chelsea FC and FC Chelsea. They've got the FC before the actual team in Germany. I know, rather confusing. Well, United 2's just stated something very obvious. The timer's not working. I'll tell you why. Because I haven't pressed start on it. There's a button on the thing that says start and stop, which you can't see, but I can. And I haven't pressed start, and I don't press start until the actual thing. I'll tell you what. There you go. Goodbye stopwatch for the minute. So, Bayern Munich coming to this game on the back of a 3-0 win at Chelsea, which was back in February. And this was obviously back in February, half term. So, it was 2 goals from Serge Gnabry and a goal from Robert Lewandowski in the game at Stamford Bridge. Welcome everyone who has joined. By the way, I have got everyone's predictions down on the phone. We'll go through the lineups very shortly because there's a lot of players to go through. Welcome to United 2, Joe Jumpin, Liam, Harry Osborne, Liam Martin, obviously, Scotty B. Ursula for coming, Mr. Fuzzy, and everyone else who's joined. Nick Muller, thank you for joining the stream as well. 2-2 draw, he's gone. Interesting. Bayern only need a draw at the most. But yeah, I'll just write that down. And literally, that's all the predictions so far. My prediction, by the way, for this game is a 2-0 win to FC Bayern Munchen. I think we'll win this comfortably. JA14's put hi. Liam Martin's put, well, it looks like does 7-2 against David. Oh, don't bother with the bloody does David rivalry now. That's gone. That's in the past now. Chelsea don't go in with much confidence. They had a few injury concerns and they got a lot of injuries coming into tonight's game. We're going to go through the lineups now before we go through anything else. And just before, actually, we've just had breaking news that apparently, according to my mate, apparently Andre Pirlo has been appointed as the new Juventus manager after they got knocked out yesterday by Olympic Lyon on away goals. And of course, Mauricio Sarri has been sacked. Now, injury after injury after injury for Chelsea, and I'm going to go through the lineups in English and German. So the players missing tonight, Willian is obviously one of them. Van Ginkel, Christian Pulisic obviously scored in the FA Cup final. I wouldn't worry. I'll try and move it here. Try and move it over a bit. Pedro, Musonda, Jorginho, Gilmore, Azpilicueta picked up an injury in the Cup final, and Marcos Alonso. For Bayern, Kingsley Coman is not playing. Obviously, Hansi Flick did mention that in the pressing conference yesterday after Maun, and the other person that's out is Benjamin Pavard. And today's referee is Alvido Hatigan from Romania, and I'll just let you know, I've probably pronounced that completely wrong. Let's have a look. Shame I missed the last stream. We've had no black screen so far today, so we should be fine. Guten Tag, yeah, Guten Tag. The famous mummy. Yeah, Deutsch. Okay, didn't know that. He's a dirty Ipswich fan. Hey, that's nice. He was at the beach on Portsmouth. Oh, was he? That's nice. Right. If I don't read your comment, by the way, I do apologise, because obviously we're pushing for time. I'm trying to make sure I can go through all the lineups and stuff. Sam Gwilt, hello, Does. Hello. Oh, soz. Let's go up here. Does says, are we Oswin? Yeah, we're not in the new room. We're in the living room, but we're just sat in a different place. Gotta go, be back. Yeah. Where's the Iron Brew? It's here. The famous man. How's the famous dad? He's fine. Yeah. I see you got the new Bayern shirt. Yes, the new Bayern shirt, as you'll have seen on the birthday video. It's a lovely shirt. Well, I thought it was rather plain when I first saw it. I didn't like it at first when I saw it. It was so plain. Then when I've actually received it, you can't see clearly, but when you're wearing it, there's little patterns on it, so it's actually rather nice in the end. I have the new ball away kit, so do I. Still waiting for Norwich to announce their one takes so long. I don't know why. Yeah, of course the famous timer's not on because I haven't turned it on yet. She sounded German. No, she doesn't sound German. My YouTube's still playing up, so it takes so long to load a vid. Yeah, it does that to me. At the moment, stream's running smooth. I've had no black screen last time. I don't know how. You had red stream, or might have been something else. I don't know. I've not had any black screens or anything so far, so we should be fine. We were talking, if you didn't join the test stream, of course you won't know, but we were talking about who we think's going to win, and I think it's going to be Bayern v Atletico Madrid in the final, and I think Atletico Madrid will win because Bayern don't have a good record. But that's what I think. You can tell me who you think will happen. Can you get your predictions in live chat? I've got everyone's predictions so far. I'll just go up and make sure I haven't missed anyone's. No, I haven't missed anyone's predictions out, so that's fine. I rarely join your test streams. Yeah, well, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. The test streams don't matter. It's the real streams that do matter, to be honest. Please do like the stream. Let's get up to 10 likes before kickoff. That would be brilliant. Sam Grill's gone for 2-0 Bayern. Exactly the same as me and Dad. We've both gone for 2-0 Bayern. Bayern v City final. Oh, that'll be a tough one. Which I think Bayern would win. If you're a City fan, sorry. Sam Gwilt with 2-0 City. City v Barca. I don't think City will get to the final. I don't think they will. Right, let's go through the lineups very quickly and then I'll get to the rest of the comment section. The lineups today at the Allianz Arena, starting with the visitors Chelsea. Number 13, Willy Caballero. Number 4, Andreas Christensen. Number 7, N'Golo Kante. Number 9, Tammy Abraham. Number 8, Ross Barkley. Number 15, Kurt Zouma. 17, Kovacic. Number 19, Mason Mount. Number 20, Callum Hudson-Odoi. 24 is Reece James. And 33, Emerson. On the bench for Chelsea is number 1, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Number 31, Jamie Cummins, who's also a goalkeeper. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. Number 18, Olivier Giroud. 23, Michy Batshuayi. 29, Fikayo Tomori. 57, Amando Boyer. 61, Harry Lawrence. 63, Ian Matson. 64, Lewis Bate. And 66, Dinel Simeon. A lot of their reserve players. For Bayern Munich, it is number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 6, Thiago Alcantara. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14, Ivan Perisic. Number 17, Duan Boateng. 18, Leon Goretzka. 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 22, Serge Gnabry. 25, Thomas Muller. 27, David Alaba. And number 32, Joshua Kimmich. On the bench for Bayern Munich today. Let me get the Bayern lineup. Let me get the Bayern lineup back up again. I had the Bayern lineup. What have I done with the Bayern lineup? I saved it somewhere, didn't I? Where's it gone? There we go. On the bench for FC Bayern Munchen is number 26, Ben Ovijk, 39, Hoffman, 2, Alvaro Odriozola, 4, Nicolas Soule, 8, Javi Martinez, 10, Philippe Coutinho, 11, Michael Cuisance, 21, Lucas Hernandez, 24, Clementin Tolisso, 40, Tillman, 42, Musiala, and 43, Awe Mbai. And that's just in English. Wait till you hear it in German. Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen Well, why am I saying that? There's no one at the ground. Right. He was to Manchester Sterling for Chelsea. En nummer 13, Willy Caballero. Nummer 4, Andreas Christensen. Nummer 7, Kapitan N'Golo Kante. Nummer 8, Ross Barkley. Nummer 9, Tammy Abraham. Nummer 15, Kurt Zouma. 17, Kovacic. Nummer 19, Mason Mount. Mick nummer 20, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nummer 24, Dan Reece James. Nearly said Dan James. Und Nummer 33, Emerson. Auswärts Spielers für Chelsea. Nummer 1, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Nummer 31, Jamie Cummins. Nummer 2, Antonio Rudiger. Nummer 18, Olivier Giroud. Nummer 23, Michy Batshuayi. Nummer 29, Fikayo Tomori. Nummer 57, Armando Broja. Nummer 61, Harry Lawrence. Nummer 63, Ian Matson. Nummer 64, Lewis Batte. Und Nummer 66, Dino Simio. Und die Mannschaft für FC Bayern Munchen. En Tor Nummer 1, Manuel Neuer. Nummer 6, Thiago Alcantara. Mick Nummer 9, Robert Lewandowski. Nummer 14, Ivan Perisic. 17, Jerome Boateng. Nummer 18, Leon Goretzka. Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies. Mick Nummer 22, Serge Gnabry. Nummer 25, Thomas Muller. 27, David Alaba. Und Nummer 32, Joshua Kimmich. Auswärtiges Spiel für FC Bayern München. Nummer 26, Sven Ulreich. 39, Hoffmann. Nummer 2, Alvaro Driozola. Nummer 4, Niklas Süle. Nummer 8, Javi Martinez. Mick Nummer 10, Philippe Coutinho. Nummer 11, Cuisance. Nummer 21, Lucas Hernandez. Nummer 24, Clementin Tolisso. 40, Tillman. Nummer 42, Musiala. Und Nummer 43, Awe Mbai. I'm brave. Whew. We got there. Right, let's go down because there's probably tons of comments here. I created new Dortmund League on FIFA. Weather's been a killer today. Exactly, very true. If City get to the final, I'm cheering the other team. I don't blame you. Hi, I'm back. Hello, yes. If you go back soon to Riverside, you will need to stay in your seat. Maybe no toilet and maybe no things like fries. Yeah, I know. Did you put my diction down? Yes, I did. Take your time. Yeah. Right. Dankeschön, does. Is that great German, Scotty? Yeah. My bratwurst will tasty on Thursday. Yeah, I know. I have does. It's me, Ties. I just changed my name again. Hello, Elite Gaming. Hey, Mr. Fuzzy's put. I've been jumping in rivers today. At least you'll be nice and cool. Cry me a river. Right. I don't know how that song goes. I know it's a song, but I'm mad. Got KFC tonight. What's your famous dinner, does? We had fish and chips in Redcar earlier on. Redcar's the nearest seaside town from us. We had some fish and chips there. That was nice. And I'm going to have some cheese toasties at half time. Which, in case if you didn't join the last stream, obviously, I said on the last stream when Manchester United took on Lask that the cheese toasties I had at half time was the highlight of the first half because it was cack. How was your famous fish and chips? It was nice actually. It tasted like fish and chips for some reason. I can't think why. I went past Red Cab, I went to Southburn. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Woo. Anyways, let's have a look at it. Someone just sent me a post from non-league fans. I've had a comment here. Stream for United v Copenhagen on Monday. Yes. Busy stream tonight, like always, is a good sign. Whitby, Saltburn or Redcar for fish and chips? Well, Whitby's got the best fish and chips, obviously. But we spend more time in Redcar than we do in Whitby. But Whitby's got the best fish and chips. Saltburn, I've never had fish and chips in Saltburn because I never go to Saltburn because there's nothing in Saltburn. There you go. Did you put my prediction down? Yeah, 4-3 you put. So yeah, I've definitely put that down. I'm brave. 112 likes. Thank you very much for the support today. Hope everyone enjoys this stream. What I want to talk about is people are saying that Bayern Munich are the favourites and believe it. Apparently we are on statistically still the favourites to win the tournament. But I think, I don't think, even though Bayern have a squad that can win your trophies every season, we've got one of the best squads in Europe. Is Hansi Flick the man who can get Bayern to European glory? Because the last manager to win the Champions League with Bayern Munich was Jupp Heynckes back in 2013, and we beat we did well that we beat Barcelona 7-0 on aggregate. Do you think that Hansi Flick is the man who can take Bayern to the next level? That's what I want to know. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. And I think personally, from a Bayern perspective, and from a man who watches the Bundesliga week in, week out, Hansi Flick is a man who knows what he's doing. He's not the most experienced of managers, mind. He has got the only... He's done quite a bit for Bayern. He's got... Never seen him move so fast. The thing with Hansi, he's not the most experienced manager. Then again, there's a lot of managers around the world who aren't that experienced and have got them to the high levels. I just think Hansi Flick, I know he's only lost, he's only lost once, I think, in the last 26 games at Bayern Munich. I just don't know how Bayern can win the tournament, because they've got, if they win today, and Barcelona take on Napoli, they'll take on whoever wins out of that. Realistically, I'm half expecting Barcelona. I just don't think Bayern will get their hands on Champions League, so I don't see why Bayern are favourites. Probably because Lewandowski's got 51 goals, and we've got a fly on the TV who hasn't paid for the TV licence. But Bayern have the squad that can do it. I just don't think Hansi Flick will do it at Bayern. He's got experience. He's been at Bayern for a few years. But is he the man who can do it for Bayern? Have you got the new United shirt? No. And I'm not getting the home strip because it looks like a bus seat. A famous fly. Oh, here we go. Fly. They only fly when the flies are undone. Right. Has the flux? No, it's Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick stands no chance of getting his hands on the Champions League. I wouldn't say he has no chance. I think he does stand a bit of a chance. I just don't think he's the manager that can do it at Bayern. Seen any famous birds? Seagulls, blackbirds, and that's it. And flies, if you class them as birds. Footy Live, hello, yo Dazza, what's going on? Nothing at the minute because the match hasn't started yet. I'm guessing you did if you went to Seaside. Yeah. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Hansi Flick. He's a good manager. He doesn't have the most experience, but he's not the manager who I think can take Bayern to Champions League glory. I'll put his name in the chat. I've only seen a blackbird and a robin. Oh, was it Robin Hood? Right. I bet he was robbing stuff off you. So, 10 minutes away till kick-off in the second leg of the UEFA Champions League Achtel finale, aka the round of 16s. And this is a game that, I'm not going to lie, I'm looking forward to seeing how this game does. Oh no, I'd wrote your predictions down anyway. the manager is in the making, but he needs time to put his stamp on a team like Ollie and Lampard need to at United and Chelsea. I have to agree with what Footy Live has said there. I have to agree. He's one of those managers who, and all the young managers need time. And I think the best young manager in the world, and one of the most underrated ones, is Eddie Howe. In my opinion. Dad, you're looking nervous getting the yips already. Nagelsmann as well has done a fantastic job. He needs time. You have 4 more streams left of the season. The 4 streams will be United v Copenhagen game next, Bayern game, and then United game, and then Bayern game, and if the final Bayern United get out, whatever, yeah. Actually, there's more streams than that, because we've got Bayern's and Manchester United's season review as well. Is there a red car in red car? No, it's a blue car instead. Right. No, there is a few red cars in red car. I don't know why it's called red car. I think it's just called red car on teas or something. I don't know. Trying to turn on the lit because it's a bit dark on the screen. Ugh! My mini Footy Live's. What shorts are you wearing? I'm not wearing shorts, I'm wearing joggers, mate. Trying to get me leg in here, I'm a bit stuck. Oh. Did you have a nice... Yes, I did have an ice cream, as you normally do in Redcar.
What do you do?
Well, I do.
No, wait.
Lemon top. You can't go to Redcar and not have a lemon top.
Chocolate nut sundae.
Bournemouth have got a new coach. I can't see them going back up next season.
I can. I go to Redcar and have a lemon top.
Bournemouth he's on about.
I don't like
Football. Pasitos, mate. I've been to the Allianz Arena. No, I haven't, unfortunately. But we are. I know Dad said that, look, they're going to try and see what, maybe a few years down the line. But what was all the business with the famous dartboard? I was just playing a bit of darts and failing miserably. So nice day it is. Middlesbrough. Yeah. Daz, I'll have 3-1 buy-in. Fair enough, Footy Live. By the way, who is Footy Live? Is it? I might recognise. Wait, Footy Live, is that Tom? Is it Tom from Kevin Streams? No one's gone for a Chelsea win.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I thought you were Tom off Kevin shows. Yeah, I thought you were. Nice Plays LP is put. Where are you? What are you doing? I'm in Middlesbrough and I'm doing the Bayern v Chelsea watch-along. There you go. Right, we've got just under 10 minutes until kick-off. I'm going to go for a quick... we're going to go for a quick music break before the start of the game. Keep getting your predictions in the live chat. At the minute, I've got mine, Dad's, United 2, Joe Jumping, Liam Martin, Harry Oswin, Scotty B, Mr. Frazzy, Nick Muller, Sam Gwilt, and Footy Live. I've got all the predictions here. If you haven't got your prediction in... well, if I haven't read out your prediction, it means I haven't got your prediction. So please keep getting your predictions in until kickoff. I'll put them in as the music plays. So we'll see you in a few minutes for kickoff. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen.
These guys are, I'm sure, used to it now. They're playing in the Bundesliga. And
Champions League Achtel finale.
it is difficult.
He is in
They're used to our past
the
history, but
Chelsea FC and FC Bayern Munchen.
Well, this game is being provided with enhanced sound on BT Sport 1 HD. But if you would rather watch with the stadium atmosphere, flip over to BT Sport Extra 1 now. It's time to join our commentators, Ben Hubble and Darren Fletcher.
There we go, the Romanian referee, Haragan, is waiting for the players to enter. Chelsea on the way out, Bayern are already out. But girls just put, are you Bayern fan? I am, but that's obviously, there's reasons behind it. That's all I'm going to say. Been really busy with Korea. It's been hard to come on channels because there's so much to report and say because of the madness of the transfer window. Yeah, that's fair enough, to be honest. I'm not doing Daz's transfer show for this window because it's been so confusing. I've had people saying it's going to be finishing this day and finishing that day, or it's going to start this day and it's actually started. Oh, been messed about. But I'm from Middlesbrough. I'm a season ticket holder at the Borough, mate. So, yeah. Yeah. How's the FIFA business? Yeah, it's alright. I've just realised we've hit 1,050 subs. So a big thank you to everyone for the support recently. Brilliant. The champions. Come on! Pucker just put, I support Swansea. Yeah, I think you were on the you were in the live chat when we played Swansea and we had Marley on for the game. So yeah, I think I remember that. Yes, I do remember. You got in the playoffs and then messed up against Brentford, who didn't go through. So the lineup, as I said, for Bayern is in goal, number 1 Manuel Neuer, number 6 Thiago Alcantara, 9 Robert Lewandowski, Ivan Perisic is number 14, 17 Jerome Boateng, 18 Leon Goretzka, 19 Alphonso Davies, 22 Serge Gnabry, 25 Thomas Muller, 27 David Alaba, and 32 Joshua Kimmich. Neuer is the captain. It is a 4-2-3-1 formation for FC Bayern Munchen. Neuer in goal. Alaba and Boateng are the 2 central defenders, with Joshua Kimmich going to right back, replacing Benjamin Pavard, and Alphonso Davies, the other full-back. The 2 holding midfielders, Thiago and Leon Goretzka, the box-to-box midfielder. In attacking midfield, Thomas Muller is the centre attacking mid, finishing off the midfield, with Gnabry and Perisic as the 2 wide men. And up front is the man who has scored 51 goals this season in all competitions, 11 in 6 Champions League games, Robert Lewandowski. For Chelsea, it is a 4-3-3 formation with number 13, Willy Cavallero, 4, Andreas Christensen, captain number 7, Kante, 8 was Barkley, 9 Tammy Abraham, 15 Kurt Zouma, 17 Kovacic, 19 Mason Mount, 20 Hudson-Odoi, 24 Reece James, and 33 Emerson. So it's a 4-3-3 formation played by Frank Lampard. Caballero is in goal, Emerson, Zouma, Christensen and Dan James in defence. The 3 midfield is Kante, Barkley and Kovacic, and up front Tammy Abraham is the striker, with support from Mason Mount on the left and Hudson-Odoi on the right wing. And we are off for the first half at the Allianz Arena. And ladies and gentlemen, your predictions are now closed. Oh, I put predict tons, never mind. You know what I mean. Swansea will go up next season, maybe. Who do you think will go up next season from Championship? I can't really say. It's too difficult to really decide. You'll finish second, in my opinion. 42nd in my championship video. Oh, Brentford as well, yeah. Fair enough. Puckers, okay, fair enough. Puckers was in the chat before I'd closed the predictions, so... Yeah, I'll let Puckers in, but no one else. Because it's a bit late, but... He was in the chat anyway. He's been in the chat for the last few minutes. But Bayern on the attack on the right hand side. Gnabry's lost the ball against Emerson. Fine. Yeah, I'll put it in anyway, just as a one-off. But yeah, normally you have to put your predictions in on the live chat before the game starts. But yeah, we'll just women. If any. Most of them are. Corner for Bayern. It's Kimmich who's going to swing it into the penalty area. Out swinging corner. It's headed away now by Chelsea. David Alaba with the ball. 30 yards out. He goes for a shot. It takes a deflection and goes off for a goal kick. Can have a look here actually. I'll have a look on electric. La la la. Bayern Munchen. 100% male. 0%. La 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 la. Bayern Munchen. La 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 la. Can't see Chelsea winning this, neither can I. Do you think Norwich, Bournemouth or Watford will finish first? I don't actually. I don't think any of the... I think if any of the teams are going to go back up, it'll probably be Watford. Boys, you get up there. Ha! Bet David won't be happy. Ha! Yep. Can't see Watford going up. Bournemouth, they might do. You don't know. Anyways, we'll have a chat about the championship later on in the stream. I've already closed the predictions, Joe, mate. Sorry about that. Got loads of predictions in anyway. Got loads of predictions. How many have we got? About 5. 14 including mine. Oh, Mask. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's because we were talking about the buying game, I thought you... Yeah, no, Mask won. Yeah, boys. Yeah, Boise. Yeah, 2 good... Well, I didn't see the goals anyway. I don't know how good they were, but... 2 goals. I'm not streaming tomorrow. We're out all day tomorrow. Well, I said, boys, yeah. I realised after. Sule should be starting. Yeah, but... I'm actually surprised that Odriozola is not starting. Because Kimmich's having to play at right back. He's normally a CDM nowadays he's CDM, but... well, he's... Where are we off to? We're off to Lightwater Valley Theme Park. Off to a theme park. Right, onward to game then, as I was saying. Ball into the penalty for Bayern. Bayern are all over Chelsea a minute. I think that's gone out for a corner kick. No, he's managed to keep it in. It is out of play now for 4 into Bayern. Right outside the penalty area on the right hand side. I think there's Gnabry's working for this. Watchalong for Scarborough. I don't know. I might do. I might not. I don't know really. Hey. I don't know. Do you wear your glasses on the rides? Well, yeah, otherwise I can barely see. Can you get your comments in live chat? And please do like the stream as well. Great. Is that the new timer? Yes. It actually counts up instead of going down. Hey!
I have no, I don't know. I think it was only when it was...
It is wet hot in here. How do you stop them falling off? Oh, I have them on tight, trust me. And sometimes they're not. Depends on how. I don't go on the upside down wides. Right then, Chelsea have the ball now. Right the halfway line to the right hand side. Callum Hudson-Odoi goes on the one against Alphonso Davies, and he's tried to play it down to Reece James, who was just on the right hand side of penalty area. Alphonso Davies managed to get a touch on it. It is back with Chelsea now right at the halfway line. Suma to the left hand side. Chelsea passing it forward and then passing it back again. They're struggling to break Bayern down. Bayern defensively solid. The first half can of Iron Brew is open. Cheers, Dankeschön. Bottoms up, whatever. Danny Schwitter. Schwitzers. If he's saying show the game, I can't show the game. Now what's just happened? I was looking at that and I don't know what's just happened. Right, let's have a look. If the ball through, I think he's onside actually. Lewandowski gets it past Caballero. Caballero takes him down. Yeah, he catches him. So that should have been a pen. But we're probably going to go to VAR because there's two possible decisions here. There's either an offside or it's a penalty. Are they going to go to VAR? Or what are they going to do? Let's have a look here. Hansi Flick is not happy. Lewandowski is onside and the referee has been told it is a penalty to FC Bayern Munchen and Rudi Caballero is now booked. Perfect start. Penalty for FC Bayern Munchen. Danke Gineson does, yeah. It was a pen. I don't think Rudi Caballero could complain. Lewandowski's kicked it away from Caballero. He's tried to go around him and he's took him down. Can't argue with that. Penalty for FC Bayern Munchen. Hey! This will be a perfect start. 8 minutes in. Penalty. Lewandowski to possibly get his 52nd goal of the season for FC Bayern Munchen and his 12th in the Champions League. The Romanian referee, I've forgotten his name actually. The referee's just told Caballero he has to stay on his goal line. Obviously there's new rules coming in with everything. Bayern with the chance to go 1-0 up and 4-0 up on aggregate. It's Lewandowski, right footed against Caballero. Yes! 1-0. Good penalty. Smashed it into the top corner. The goalkeeper, Rudi Caballero, did go the right way. Too much height, too much power. Super penalty. 4-0 Bayern. Perfect start. Robert Lewandowski. Cool as a cucumber. Top corner. You don't stop them. Brilliant penalty. Lewandowski has scored his 52nd goal for FC Bayern Munchen this season in all competitions. 12 goals in 7 Champions League games this season. Good penalty. In the 9 Spielminuten Tor for FC Bayern München und Torschütze, Micker number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Goal for Bayern Munich scored after 9 minutes from number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Perfect start. Oh, it's gone down as the 10th minute goal actually. It's gone down to the 10th minute penalty. Well, I was looking at the clock and it was in the 9th minute, 10th minute then, whatever. It was after 9 minutes. There you go. Bubba Vlogger, thanks for joining. Josh has put boo. La 1-0. Yeah. When are you getting a Donner app next? We had one, I think, last night, yeah. Good pen. A Bayern could be in for 2-0 here. Davies goes down in the box. The ref's given a free kick to Chelsea. So it was Davies. Is Davies on? Is that Davies on Reece James? And yeah, this is a foul, to be honest. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on in Barcelona's game as well, because whoever wins, well, obviously Bayern will take on either Barca or Napoli. Whoever wins. And as things stand, Barcelona are heading through because it is 1-1 on aggregate from the first leg. They are they drew 1-1 away from home, so that means that at the minute they're going through on away goals. Oh, I say that, and Barcelona have just scored through Clement Lenglet. God. It's 1-0 to Barcelona, but that one's actually going to VAR. It's gone to VAR, actually, according to that. No, it has gone down as Clement Lenglet's goal. So 1-0 there. Barcelona 1-0 up. 12 minutes in, 1-0 to Bayern. And Bayern have started the bite of the two teams. And, of course, Bayern, in traditional style, Lewandowski scores his 52nd goal of the season. And then it was a penalty. Bayern causing loads of problems for the defence. Well, Chelsea's defence, at least. Caballero with the ball now outside the penalty area. Here's Mason Mount on left hand side against Joshua Kimmich. He plays a long ball towards the penalty area. I believe Tammy Abraham, was that Tammy Abraham? Who was running through. He sort of won, but he couldn't pick out the pass that he wanted. Hello, yes. Chelsea don't have a defence or a keeper. I know. Here's Bayern on the one now with Davies into the centre. Here's a shot. Oh, it's over the bar from Thomas Muller. I think it was just on the edge of the penalty area. And I think he got his foot underneath it and it's just gone over the bar. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. He got nudged by a Chelsea defender. It was actually N'Golo Kante nudged Muller as he was taking the shot. And it put him off the shot. So actually, well, fair play to Kante there. He put him off the shot and that's good. That's exactly what Chelsea need to do. Stop Bayern from shooting. Chelsea are playing like it's a cold raining night in Stoke. Only it's a warm night in Munich. We're Bayern with the ball now. Kimmich, I believe that's Serge Gnabry on the ball. It's in towards the penalty area. Headed away. I'm sat far away from the TV. Doesn't really help as such. I can still see it though. Callum Hudson-Odoi now right at the centre. And the ball down for Chelsea. Manuel Neuer comes out as usual. Sweeper keeper. He comes 20 yards off his line. And heads it to Davies. Davies goes down under pressure. And the ref's given a free kick. It's a foul. N'Golo Kante on Alphonso Davies. It shows you Alphonso Davies is a quality player. He is a quality player. Oh yeah, no, yeah. It's a 5-hour journey. Now, one thing. Oh yes, I mentioned this in the test stream, and I forgot to mention it in this stream. So what's going to happen? Obviously, at the end of this game, obviously Bayern will go through. Obviously, as it stands, and we'll take on as it stands Barcelona, unless there's an equaliser. and Napoli can try and get back into the game. The 4 quarter-final games, which is Lyon against Manchester City, Atalanta against PSG, and Leipzig against Atletico Madrid, and then obviously Bayern against either Barcelona or Napoli. All the games will be taking place in Lisbon, and 2 games are taking place at the Estadio José Avelade, home of Sporting Lisbon. The ball into the penalty area, and a shot from outside the box has gone nowhere near the goal. It's miles over the bar. Cheerio to the ball there from Leon Goretzka. He went for the spectacular, and it was about... It went higher than the house, to be honest, probably. Literally, it was terrible shot. So what happens is, Bayern, if I'm not mistaken, will play at the home of Sporting Lisbon, and Man City v Lyon is also at the Sporting Lisbon ground a day after Bayern, I think. Or it might be a day before. I don't know what day Bayern will play. And the game between Atalanta and PSG, and the game between Leipzig and Atletico Madrid, both of those games are taking place at the Estadio de Luz, where the final will be held. And there's only 1 game per day, so yeah, 1 game per day. So that means that we've got 2 games at one, 2 games at another ground. And there's a ball to the box. Oh! I think, did that take a touch of a Chelsea player on its way out? It just went by at the post. We got an injury issue for Bayern. Leon Goretzka's gone down. Looks in a bit of discomfort. Chelsea are out, and we knew that before the second leg. Hey, Thomas man, hello. Goretzka's just hobbling a bit. There's Oliver Kahn in the stand there. He's just on screen, just sat there with his with one leg over the other. There's a fly on the telly. Oh, if they fall off, let them. Hard look. They fall off, then hard look. It's just come up saying Clement Lenglet's just scored for Barcelona. A bit late. It happened a few minutes ago. Happened 8 minutes ago, that goal. You get an FCB away shirt. Nah, I'm only having this shirt. This was £8. Channel, the game's on BT Sports, mate. Please do like the stream. Be very much appreciated as well. Who bought 516, please put FCB with 2 love hearts. Here's a ball lane, cleared away now by Chelsea. Chelsea are all over the place. Can you speak German? Not much. Not much German, to be honest. Well, yeah, exactly. Scotty, yeah. Very true. I don't speak much German, trust me. I can't speak a lot of German. Anyway, V-Gate. And there's a fly in here. Here's Gnabry, Joshua Kimmich. Towards the penalty area. Oh, it's ahead of Lewandowski. He's never going to get that. Willy Caballero with the ball there. 19 Spielminuten. FC Bayern Munchen 1-0. 1-0 to FC Bayern Munchen, and we're now in the 20th minute. The ball down from Caballero, and it's gone back to Bayern. Davies passes it to Manuel Neuer, who is on the edge of the penalty area. Kimmich is playing HD on the left, or in the middle of the park, as did not see the lineup. Tom, Joshua Kimmich is at right back, replacing Benjamin Pavard. I was actually expecting him to be playing at CDM and Alvaro Odriozola to be playing at right back, because Benjamin Pavard's injured and Kingsley Coman is out injured and has been replaced with Ivan Perisic. So they're the only main changes to the normal squad. But Chelsea have had to make a lot of changes. Most of their squad's out injured. They've got a lot of reserve players on the. They've got a lot of reserves. Kimmich playing HD. I don't even know what you mean by HD. You mean midfield? Oh, you mean MD, not HD. I think he means MD, midfield. Oh, MF even. Offside there. Free kick to Bayern. 21 minutes in. I was literally thinking this could be one of the most boring games in Champions League because the game's done. Thiago will join Liverpool. I hope not. I don't think he's been that bad for Bayern. I think he's been a big part of Bayern's success this season. Here's Jerome Boateng now. Bayern in their own half. He's just stood still on the ball, inviting pressure there. And here's a ball to Davies, who's on the run. He turns. Oh, and he's tried to play it into the centre, which was terrible. It's a terrible pass, straight to a Chelsea defender. Chelsea now have a throw-in front of Frank Lampard. Still 1-0 to Bayern. Chelsea. I have to say, Chelsea win the ball back and then lose it again. It's like a game of FIFA. You win the ball and then you lose it again. And Chelsea cannot break Bayern's defence down one bit. They can't get through us. They've not had a shot. Simple as that. They've not had one shot, I don't think, in this game. So they've been brilliant, haven't they, in this game? Not. David Alaba now. Don't forget, last time Bayern played Chelsea at the Allianz Arena, it ended on penalties. Chelsea winning the Champions League on penalties against Bayern. David's not even streaming. I'm not bothered, to be honest. I'm watching the game and I think Chelsea have already given up. Bayern, I think, will win Champions League. I think when you've got at least a 3 or 4 goal, when you're leading by at least 3 goals in the first leg, I think it just sort of, the other team doesn't stand a chance. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul, but Lewandowski with the ball, is he going to go for it? No, he plays it through. 2-0! Lewandowski managed to keep hold of the ball. I don't know if he was going to go for a shot or whatever, but he just saw Ivan Perisic was free open. Where was the man marking from Chelsea? Terrible man marking, terrible defending. Perisic says, oh, cheers Lewandowski, and I'll just slot it straight past Bradley Caballero. 2-0, thank you very much. Four 0 5-0, sorry. 2-0 to Bayern, 5-0 now. Good. Hey, mate, I'm live doing the watch along, and it's my job to keep everyone up to date. In die 24. Spielminuten. Tor für den FC Bayern Munchen. Und Torschütze, Spieler mit Nummer 14, Ivan Perisic. 2-0 to Barcelona, Lionel Messi as well, right on the same time. So 2-0 to Barca, and Napoli are heading out. It's Bayern v Barcelona in the quarterfinals. Chelsea actually have the ball now in the penalty area, and he's hit it, and it's the wrong side of the post. Bayern goal in the 24th minute. From number 14, Ivan Perisic. Fair to say Chelsea don't stand a chance. Thomas Muller even said Chelsea won't stand a chance. 2-0 to Bayern. Ball in the box towards a Chelsea player. It's headed on twice by Bayern players. Alphonso Davies has the ball left hand side of his own penalty area now. Plays it towards the centre. Yeah. Lionel Messi with apparently a solo effort. 2-0 to Barcelona, and it's going to be Barca v Bayern in the quarters. Wow, this will be fun. "26 minutes in, 26 Minuten. And Bayern still with the ball. A long ball to the left-hand side. Ivan Perisic. He's got Alphonso Davies and uses him. And Alphonso Davies played it back to David Alaba into his own half. To Boateng. Squares it back to Alaba. Now, Leon Goretzka. With a long ball towards the left-hand side where Alphonso Davies, I think, was running for the ball. And he made it one, but it was a terrible ball. And it was blocked by Chelsea player Mason Mount now to the left-hand side. And here is Callum Hudson-Odoi running into the centre. Abraham is back to goal, turns. Now to Hudson-Odoi. Bayern players trying to put him under pressure. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, what a goal! That's a superb goal from Callum Hudson-Odoi. Straight past Manuel Neuer into the bottom corner of the net. And normally I would be a bit miffed about conceding, but fair play, what a good goal it was. Really, really good goal. Tammy Abraham to Hudson-Odoi. He manages to keep the ball against Thiago, and he's shot right-footed. He's finessed it. And I think Neuer gets a fingertip to it. Neuer's disappointed about that. I think he got a slight fingertip to it. Callum Hudson-Odoi with a really good... It's a really good goal though, but Bayern just switched off defensively, and that's the first time they've really caused Bayern any proper problems, really. First real problems, and Bayern have conceded 2-1, and it's 5-1. The goal has been disallowed. The goal's been disallowed. Oh, what a shame.
No, because I'm in trash. It's different.
They went to VAR to check for potential offside. I haven't seen the offside call, so I don't know if it's offside or what. But Chelsea's goal has been ruled out for offside thanks to VAR. Hey! VAR offside. So that's a shame. Callum Hudson-Odoi. It was a good finish as well, to be fair. His goal has been disallowed. So it's not 2-1, it's 2-0 instead. I'll be interested to see what the offside decision is though. But that'll give Chelsea a bit of a boost in confidence that they actually managed to get through Bayern. Bayern do have the ball back in defence though. Neuer. No goal yet. How old is Robert Lewandowski? Doing well for his age. Don't know when he will hang his boots up. I think he's 30. I think he's 30 or 31. Why is it not a goal? Offside apparently. I haven't seen the... They haven't shown the replay of the VAR decision, so we don't know whether it's onside or not. I didn't see any offside or... I didn't see any potential offsides in the replay. I was just looking at the goal, really. I didn't focus on that part. So good ball to the right-hand side for Bayern. Is Thomas Muller. Manages to keep hold of it. Did very well there with the ball. And here's another chip into the box. Headed on by Muller. And a shot! Oh, just right at the post from, I believe, Serge Gnabry. Yep. Chelsea defensively are appalling. Let me have a look. Oh, it's actually gone out for a throw-in. Bayern. I can't find anything. I can't find the offside decision whatsoever. Yeah, it's come up on FC Bayern. I've just put here. Hudson-Odoi trifft, aber das Tor zählt nicht. So the goal has not been given, basically. Ah, hey! If you've just joined the stream, Hudson-Odoi scored a goal and VAR ruled it out for offside. I don't know who's on VAR, to be honest. Probably Danny Makaleli. Manchester United against Copenhagen on Monday night. We'll be live for that. Ball in. That's headed to Willy Caballero by a Chelsea defender. I think it was it Kurt Zouma who headed it on? I believe it was. Might have been wrong, I don't know. I didn't actually see what it was who headed it, I just knew it was headed. Guten Tag does. Hello Josh. We're nearly on 20 likes, so please do like the stream if you haven't already done so, that'd be great. So we're nearly on 20 likes. "32 minutes played, 32 Spielminuten." And it's 2-0 to FC Bayern Munchen. Chelsea had a goal through Hudson-Odoi, which has been disallowed for offside, which we didn't see the offside decision, so we don't know whether it's on or not. Whether it was onside or not. Here's Bayern with the ball. Here's a rocket. Ooh, it's a rocket and it's blocked. Lewandowski with trying to go for a 20-yard rocket, and it blocked by Kurt Zouma. I think he felt that as well. I heard it as well. It was, and it was a bit of a really good attempt, but there you go. It was blocked. Right, off Chelsea offside call. Here we go. So the offside was actually in the it was in the build-up. It was in the build-up to the goal. I think it was Tammy Abraham was just offside. I think it was looking from that angle, it looked like no, it looked like a marginal decision, but I think he was offside. He was offside. It was just a marginal decision. Referee's blown because the ball had actually gone out of play before Davies had headed it. It had actually gone out of play, so throw in. Josh Lincoln, I think it's quite obvious who United 2 supports if you look at his badge. Manchester United. Just like Daz, anything for you? Noise. Yeah, Lewandowski with his 52nd goal from the penalty spot. 52nd goal this season in all competitions. It's his 12th goal in 7 Champions League games this season. And it was from the penalty spot. Barcelona have scored again. 3-0 Lionel Messi. But the goal has been disallowed for handball. How many shots? 1 shot, is that it? Didn't realise the Manchester badge, yeah. I've just got some messages I'm just looking at. So I was just checking a few messages I'd received. I've received a few messages. Let's have a look. Lampard's gutted. Shame. It'll be Barcelona v Bayern in the next round. It's going to be a tough game. And that's the one game I'm going to be crapping myself. Because if we don't beat Barcelona, then we're not going to win it. If we can beat Barca, we can beat anyone. But he flies on the TV again. Josh is a Borough fan, mate.
Trying to put him off the ball.
Oh, it's gone, finally. Get out, get off the TV,
Oh,
fly. Fly away. Fly away. Right. 36 minutes. Ball in towards penalty area. Headed away. It's back on the telly again. Spot the mighty Middlesbrough Kings of the Championship. Easy promotion this season. I don't think we'll get automatics this season. I think if we get promoted, it'll be through the playoffs. I don't think we'll get automatics. That's a free kick for Chelsea, yeah. Couldn't argue about that. It was definitely a foul. How long does it take to make the toasties? Sha la 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 la.
Lost it.
Bayern Munchen. Sha la 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 la. Bayern Munchen. Sha la 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 la. Bayern Munchen. They're just showing Perisic's goal and he couldn't miss. Simple goal. But Chelsea have a on the attack here actually. Tammy Abraham into the penalty area. It's touched on by a Bayern player back to Neuer who clears it down the field. And now here's Serge Gnabry on the left hand side. Running past the technical area. I don't know if he tried to play through, I think, to try to play through to Perisic, I believe that is. And didn't work. Nothing lower than a mid-table finish for my team. What's the bets you get promotion? And then you'll get done over by VAR again in the Prem. And they're looking at bringing VAR into the Championship. Maybe not this season coming up, but the 2021 to 22. I think you'll get playoffs. I just hope you don't play against Borough again in the final. Hey. Yep. Don't think Chelsea are getting back into this. Nah, shame. Anyway, please do like the stream. We're nearly on 20 likes, which is brilliant. Thank you for the support today. We've reached 10.50, which is 1,050. There's a ball into the box, which is blocked, and Chelsea come with the ball again. Ross Barkley. With a long ball towards the left-hand side to switch to play, which is a terrible ball, actually. It's gone straight back to Bayern. Tries to play a ball through. And it wasn't a good ball through. That's a foul ref. He didn't give advantage either, which is a bit daft. That's good. Maybe Borough might actually get given some decisions due to the... I know, yeah. Oh, little oh. Perisic on the one into the penalty area on left hand side. Ball in! Flicked on! Oh, it's well, straight at the keeper. Would have been a nice finish as well, but it's flicked on straight at the keeper. Do you think Norwich will sell the likes of Pukey, Campbell, Owens? I don't think they'll sell them. Ball in the box for Chelsea towards the far post. It's headed on into the centre and is kicked away by Bayern as far as N'Golo Kante has lost the ball now against Ivan Perisic. Thea should be in the Championship. So much money involved on promotion. Thank you, definitely. You get decent money for them at least, yeah, true. We're under no pressure to sell for one. Sounds will go back to the Prem. Would you believe Max Aarons has been linked with Bayern for 30 mil?
Who?
Max Aarons
Who's he?
from Norwich. He's the right back.
He's supposed to be looking at Julian Hoylett as well.
No. Max Aarons has been linked with a move to Bayern from Norwich
Oh, is he?
for 30 mil. In the penalty area, good one. Tries to play it into the centre. Terrible pass. Sure does, yeah. I agree, Big Dave. Big Dave. Championship will not be easy next season now. Very true. Bayern Munchen, ole. Bayern Munchen, ole. Ole, ole. Yeah, he has. He's been linked to Bayern for 30 mil. Yellow card for Emerson coming up here. Boateng's just telling him how it is, that he's made a silly challenge, to be quite honest. I'll have a look at the replay. But Emerson is going to get a yellow card for Chelsea. Yep, yellow card. And a free kick to Bayern in the one half. Let's have a look at this. Leon Goretzka on the ball. He kicks it away. Oh, it's not a great challenge, to be honest. It's not a great challenge. He does go for the ball, but the ball's away. The ball's gone away from him before he even slides in. Not a great challenge. Goretzka's just wandering over. Do you think Jed Spence will stay at Borough? Probably will. He's been linked with a few teams. Emerson kicked off. Who scored? Lewandowski scored his 52nd goal of the season from the penalty spot after... Well, it's debatable, to be honest. It was either going to be a penalty or offside, and Lewandowski was onside, and the ref gave a penalty, and VAR as well gave penalty. By the way, get your added time predictions in. I'm going for 3 minutes. Hudson-Odoi, actually, sorry, Ivan Perisic scored in the 24th minute to make it 2-0. Pretty easy. And then Hudson-Odoi did get a goal for Chelsea. And just before they kicked off, he ruled it out for offside. Marginal offside, but it was the right decision. Oh, Neuer spilled it, and it's in the net for Chelsea. Manuel Neuer, man, what are you playing at? Well, there's a man who doesn't normally make mistakes, but that's the first mistake he's made in a long while, and it's a bad mistake as well. Bayern 2, Chelsea 1, right on half-time as well. It's a good goal. I mean, I say a good goal. It's well worked from Chelsea. Played ball into the penalty area. Neuer comes out, he dives, and he gets... he dives a full stretch, and he ends up parrying it straight to Tammy Abraham. Oh dear. Poor goal to concede, but oh well. Oh dear. Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer doesn't normally make mistakes. He doesn't make too many mistakes, trust me. But that was a moment to forget for him there. Oh dear. India 4-1-4 minuter and tar for Chelsea FC on toss should say Mick number 9 Tammy Abraham. Chelsea goal in the 44th minute, scored by number 9 Tammy Abraham. And back, 5-1 on aggregate it is. 5-1 on aggregate, yes. 2-1. 1 minute of added time. A minimum of 1 minute added time. Should be at least 3 minutes, not 1, but okay. So well done to nobody, because no one got the score no one got the added time prediction right. 2-2-2-4. Everyone's just put Tammy Abraham, haha, goal. Oh dear. I know what a comical error that. I mean, it's not really going to cost... I don't think it's really going to cost Bayern at all, really, that mistake. David Alba didn't manage to keep the ball in play, so it's a corner for Chelsea, but bit of a moment to forget. Oh, Bayern Munchen. Sha la 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 la. Bayern Munchen. Corner for Chelsea into the box from Emerson. And out for throw-in at the opposite side. Well done. What a good corner. And that is half-time. Halbzeit die FC Bayern München 2-1 Chelsea FC. Just stop the... I can't believe that. I can't believe Manuel Neuer making a mistake like that. It's a poor mistake. If you win, you get a shout out at the end of the you get a mention at the end of the thing. We just do it for fun, but we've always done this. We've always closed the predictions before the game. It's so that people can't say that they think so and so's going to win about halfway through when it's 2-0. You know, it's good half from Bayern apart from the goal. Luis Suarez has just scored a penalty, 3-0 to Barcelona, and that's goodbye. Right, time to say goodbye to a few predictions. WWE boy, goodbye. Sam Gwilt, goodbye. Harry Oswin, goodbye. Dad, goodbye. And me, goodbye.
So yeah.
Ta-da, tatty boggle. Off Wiedersehen, cheerio.
Ciao.
Yeah, goodbye to me.
I'm the bloody dirty.
I only won once when England beat Croatia. I was on my old account. Hey, oh yeah. But I think it's been a good half. I'm not going to speak too much about it because I do want to eat my cheese toasties. 20 likes. Thank you very much for the support. Been a decent game. Bayern have certainly been the more superior of the two teams. Manuel Neuer with a bit of a hash up. And people will say, people are going to say to me, oh, Manuel just shows Manuel Neuer is not a good goalkeeper. He is one of the best in the business. And he's a goalkeeper who does not make many mistakes at all. He made that one mistake and, it's a moment to forget. It could have been 2-2 if that offside, if the goal from Hudson-Odoi had actually been given, but a moment to forget. Chelsea have had 2 shots, both of them on target, so whenever they've had chances, they've been clinical with them. Bear in mind, they've both been pretty easy chances after them. Apart from that shot from outside the box, which I think was saved by Neuer. So they've been well clinical. Bayern have had 8 shots, 3 on target, 62% possession. The better team's winning and Bayern are dominating the game. Don't need to say much more than that. Let's read your comment section very quickly before we go for a half-time break. 2-1 to Bayern at half-time. 5-1 on aggregate. I ain't getting any subs. No way it'll be 4-3. Don't know. If someone donated, does it come up on the screen? Yes, it does. Well, it's meant to. It's meant to. But we don't know. If you do want to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description to go and do so, but only do that if you want to. If you really want to, obviously. That's not up to me, it's up to you. It's your decision. Be right back soon. Didn't do a prediction. I'll test it one day. La la cha la 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 la. No, for God's sake. Yeah, but decent half from Bayern. Look forward to seeing what happens in the second half. I think Bayern will just try and go a bit defensive. Whether Weekly haters, I reckon this could end 4-5 the way Bayern are going forward. Yeah, we are very good going forward. We cause problems for defences, not just Chelsea's, but it doesn't matter who we're against. We will cause problems for the defence. And I think we've played some good football, especially going forward. I think defensively been okay. Chelsea's defence has been poor. And I don't think the fact that we got a penalty early on has really helped Chelsea whatsoever. But thanks everyone for joining so far. If you want to leave the stream for the moment and then come back for the second half, then that is fine. But apart from that, I'm going to go and play some music, and we'll be back for the second half in a few minutes. Half time, Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 1, and Insigne has just scored a penalty in the 50th minute. We're not even at half time, but it's 45 plus 5, so it's 3-1, and it's Barcelona now 4-2 on aggregate. So yeah, that's half time. We'll see you guys for the second half in a few moments.
the music.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Shut up. Second half is about to start. The players are heading out onto the field for the second half. I've just finished me cheese toasties. Lovely. No. Oh.
The laptop on top of it. It was making iron.
Good, I'm glad the stream's running fine. I'm hoping everyone is enjoying it. Who did I tell to shut up? Oh, Pretzels, because I turned the desktop audio off so that it didn't play the next song, and then it played the next song. It played the next song, and I didn't want it to. That's why I told it to shut up. So, no, I wasn't aiming it at anyone. Trust me. Well, Pretzels. Right, the referee's about to blow for the second half. We are off for the second half. I'll just quickly change the lighting so you can see the
But that table's quite high. So if you put a couple
there you go, you can see the clock.
some things like that, those chips
Bayern Munchen.
around. And then you stick your laptop on
Second half's underway.
and put it up.
Just let you know, there's only the only people that are left in the predictions are Joe Jumping, United 2, Liam Martin, Scotty B, Mr. Fuzzy, Nick Muller, Footy Live, TWH, and Puckers. And as it stands, United 2, Joe Jumping, and Puckers are all getting their predictions right. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. If you've just joined us for the second half, welcome back to the stream. If you've joined us for the first time, welcome to today's stream. And Chelsea have the ball with the goalkeeper, Willy Caballero. And it practically nearly went straight to a Bayern player. But Chelsea, a bit cautious defensively at times. Need to be careful. I think he would miss this game, given the fact that Chelsea didn't stand a chance against us. Here's a ball through to gnabry in towards the penalty area. It's straight at Willy Caballero. So, probably went for a swim. Yeah. Referee is blown. What's he blown for? Oh, offside. Yeah, I think it's offside, definitely. Sorry, but I'll only be here for Borough games. Well, you'll have to wait till at least the middle of September then for that, because there's no Borough games now until the 12th of September. So that's when the next Borough matches are. And we've got the Champions League and Europa League on. There's pre-season games, but I don't know whether they're showing it. Cheese Toasty was nice, yes, it was nice. Yes. Callum Hudson-Odoi loses the ball against Leon Goretzka, who's kicked it out of play. Good defending, man. I might come for us. Which Borough? Middlesbrough, mate. The team that win the championship. We won't be playing Ipswich this season, at least. I'll tell you that. Won't be playing Ipswich. So we only have to make one. We only have to make one long 5-hour trip to Norwich. Yeah, I'm still a season ticket holder. Yeah. Good ball, Mason Mount in the box. Tries to go for a shot at the near post. And it was an easy save for Neuer. Tried to go for the near post instead of going for the far post. I would have just cut into the centre and gone for the far post. I wouldn't have gone for the near post, to be honest. I think he made the wrong decision. Is Bayern with the ball. Thomas Muller is Davies. Ball into the box. It's headed away by Chelsea now, who are looking to try and get on the attack. A ball through. Mason Mount to Tammy Abraham, who's on the one against David Alaba. David Alba's in the box, Jerome Boateng. And Mason Mount. That's not Mason Mount, that's Ross Barkley. I'll just clean me glasses a second. Clean me gegs, because I couldn't really see it. I couldn't see who was on the ball there. My glasses are dirty. It was Jerome Boateng that was on Tammy Abraham, and then the last ditch challenge from Thiago on Ross Barkley, not on Mason Mount. That's my fault. Elite Gaming, hello. Stevenage is the other borough. Yeah. The man without your glasses on. The famous man without his glasses on. You rarely see that. Yep. There's a special treat for you. You never see, because, well, I never see it anyway after time, because I can't really see that well without my glasses. I'm blind as a bat. Right. Bayern with the ball now. It's David Alaba now. Thiago with a ball down to the right hand side. Joshua Kimmich just about chests it down and keeps it in just about. On the right hand side. Plays it back. Jerome Boateng now to David Alaba. And all the way back to base Manuel Neuer, who has the ball 20 yards out. Plays it to the left hand side. Alphonso Davies, who I think has actually lost the ball, and Chelsea actually have the ball now. I'm going to bet Bowen to go up on the playoffs. We'll do it. I don't know if we'll go up automatically. Maybe through the playoffs at the most. Never told to anything. I'm going to bet 500 quid so Bowen better go up. Fair enough. Here's Bayern with the ball now. Left hand side. Perisic. Into the centre. Thiago now. Kimmich chips it into the box. And it's headed on by a Chelsea player. And I think Gnabry's going to let that go out. No, he hasn't let it go out. He's kept it in. Kimmich in the box. Headed away. And now it's back with Kimmich from Bayern. 20 yards out. Oh, dear. Thiago had the ball and got put under pressure. He'd lost it now. Chelsea come with the ball. And a good challenge. Ipswich can't even get in the Championship. Middlesbrough get playoffs. They look happy on the bench. A reminder, we can still make 5 subs in this game. It's next season they can go back to 3. Chelsea with the ball. Good challenge. Oh! What a challenge! And here's Davies with a shot blocked. And that's a corner kick, I believe. Or is that gone out for fun? It's for fun. Kurt Zouma's not happy about the challenge. But to be fair, it was a brilliant challenge. It was a brilliant challenge. So you can't argue. Davies is going to wander to the left hand side to take the throw in. Right near the corner flag. Left hand side of the penalty area. For Bayern. It's back to Davies. And Bayern have won another throw in. And the second half Cannavaine Brew is open. Warnock's done it before. No, I'm not going to down it. I'm not that desperate. Do you, me? Down it. I'm not that desperate. Good ball to left hand side. Is Perisic going to win that? He did win it, but he couldn't keep it in. So 4 to Chelsea. It's Reece James. No, I'm not down in it. No. No. It's the only can I have. I only have 2 cans for the game. For the games on the watch-alongs. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. It's the only time I have the Iron Brews on the streams. Well, in the watch-alongs. Bayern Munchen. Famous joke. Neuer has the ball now. It's Davies. Back to Neuer now. Here's Boateng now. David Alaba. Leroy Sané is going to be at by now. 1 is extra time and 1 for penalties. Here's Kimmich now. To Goretzka. With a long ball into the penalty area. And Willy Caballero comes out off his line and wins the ball there. Gets it perfectly in his gloves. 55 minutes played. 63 Minuten. I've been up to 3 o'clock. I've been up to, well, I go to bed at the usual time, about midnight. And then, well, yeah. I go to bed at midnight, and then after time, well, last night, it took me till 2:30 to actually get properly to sleep, because it was so warm. And it's only 18 degrees here. It's 18 degrees, and I'm absolutely sweltering. It's 15 degrees now, and I'm boiling. Tomorrow's 18 degrees. Monday we've got cloud and it's 22. I tell you what, it's a good job I'm not doing a stream on Tuesday, because we've got a thunderstorm on Tuesday, thunderstorm on Wednesday, rain on Thursday, rain on Friday, and then Saturday's sun. Feels like 14 degrees. I wonder why. Kendall, save your money in case season starts and stops. 17 here. I was up to 2 AM. It is too hot here. Jerome Boateng's... Oh, he's landed awkwardly. He landed awkwardly on the side of his leg. He did a diving header to head it back to Neuer, because he knew Hudson-Odoi was literally behind him and was going to try and put him under pressure, and he's landed awkwardly on his right leg. He's landed awkwardly on his leg. Well, this could be the end of the game for Jerome Boateng, who's not been too bad in this game. How's the famous dog? Oh, he's gone now. He's gone. He's back. He's back over here on Saturday. The only time that the dog's here is when the dog's owners are going on holiday. So they give us the opportunity to look after the dog, and we do it for free, so it saves them from paying how much money to use the kennels. We're so kind that we do it for free. Do I like the dog? Yeah, apart from when he tries to nick your food and I tell him I've got 2 words and the second one is off. Famous dog in the stream. Yeah, he actually appeared on the camera on a few occasions in the last game. The last stream he did. Bet on Leeds going down. 100 to 1, probably. Hopefully they'll go. They're not a Premier League team. I'll bet it about March. They could pay you an iron brew. Right. I don't know about that. Alright, what's happening here? Boateng is hobbling with the Bayern physios. He's just trying. It looks like he's going to try and stretch it off. Try and walk it off and stretch it off. So at the minute, Bayern down to 10 men temporarily for the minute as Jerome Boateng is receiving treatment, trying to stretch the injury off and trying to get himself back on the pitch as soon as possible. We're in the 59th minute. Then he tries to get into the webcam. Oh no. He only does that when he's feeling woof. Leeds will be like Villa. What, stay up? Oh no, we don't want that. Well, Bowen United fans certainly don't want that. Here's Bayern with the ball. Ball through. Too heavy for Serge Gnabry. And it's straight to Willy Caballero. We haven't been that good in the second half, Bayern. I don't think we've played... We've sort of tried to sit back and just keep hold of it. We haven't looked amazing going forward in this half, I have to say. Second half stats. One shot for both teams. One shot for either team, being a poor second half, I have to say. They're the stats. One shot for both teams. Bayern have had 58% possession. It's been an awful second half, I have to say. No, has he missed that? Well, Boa's my number one club, and I don't need to say it. You just look at the channel, because I mean you've watched the channel. You've watched the channel how many times? You know that the teams featured on here were Bayern, Manchester United, and Boa on here. What a chance that was! No, we won't. The ball into the penalty area. I think it might have been Thomas Muller who totally mistimed the shot and it ended up bouncing off the floor and over the bar. Abraham's been caught in the nuts.
Long ball, mate.
Wait, did he get caught?
His hand.
Oh!
His wrist.
No, it was handball. It was handball and it's hit his wrist. I thought by the way he was standing, he was literally bending down and I'm thinking it looked like he'd got the ball in the nuts. It turns out, but why was he doing that if it was his wrist?
I know, it's a bit strange.
Duh! Good, because you don't want to wake up and put your feet... Oh no, the dog won't do that. He's never in the bedroom, trust me. He's downstairs all the time. Ball in, that's a corner F. Eh? Goal kick. Okay. In die 62. Spielminuten Auswechslung für FC Bayern München, Nummer 17, Jerome Boateng. Und Nummer 14, Ivan Perisic. Für Nummer 4, Niklas Süle. Und Nummer 10, Philippe Coutinho. Is your singing channel shut down? No, I just haven't uploaded on it recently. I've got more songs that I will probably record at some point. It's when I decide to. I will upload on there at some point, but it's very rare now. It's very rare that you won't see much on the channel now, to be honest, on that channel, because there's not going to be much on there. I'm just keeping it there for promotion purposes and stuff.
Yeah, you need to keep it there for
Get it in. Oh. Yeah, well, I've got this channel as well. This channel comes first, I'm afraid. This channel comes first before the singing channel. I've got 1,000 subs as well, and I have to keep up to date on that. The singing channel was just a one-off channel, really, but just keep. I'm still keeping it up. Substitution in the 62nd minute for Bayern Munich. Replacing number 14, Ivan Perisic, and number 17, Jerome Boateng, is number 10, Philippe Coutinho. And Chai! And number 4, Niklas Süle. Bayern into the box. Corner. And number 4, Sneeze. Right, number 4, Süle, sorry. Corner for Bayern, Joshua Kimmich. On the right hand side of Chelsea's, right hand side of the penalty area. Into the box. It's an outswinger. It's towards the mix. Two players tussling for it. Here's Kimmich. Here's a shot. Oh! Just fizzes wide at the post. Lewandowski with a first time shot. And it just fizzes across goal. That's handball. That's handball. VAR, please. Kurt Zouma's blocked it with his arm. Well, looking at the first replay, blocked it with his hand, first replay, but second one maybe not, but I don't know. Corner anyway for Bayern. Kimmich again. It's going to be right-footed on the left-hand side this time. Right-footed. In-swinging corner. Headed on. Blocked. And a shot straight at the keeper. Good attempt, but too easy for the keeper. Chelsea defensively are not good. Defensively, Chelsea are not good, and I think the problem with Chelsea, I think they miss Pulisic, Willian, Pedro, etc. Without those players, they've just not played particularly great. I think they've missed them in this game. I don't really care though. No black screens, I know. Way! For once. No problems whatsoever, even though I wasn't sure about how well the stream would go with regards to, obviously, with it being the big teams, all the big YouTubers normally do streams for these games. And at the same time, obviously, with it being so hot, the laptops and stuff don't really like working in hot weather. I think that fan helps, though. Excuse me. Alley, alley, oh. Here's Ross Barkley on the one down centre. He gets fouled on the edge of the penalty area. Free kick for Chelsea. And this is in a good position. If the stream's like this all the time, I'll watch like usual. If the black screen start, I won't be watching, but on the Wii one, yeah, well, it does go up, the Wii one does go up. Yeah, Ross Barkley goes on a nice one, tries to get past the play, and Thiago just catches him. It is a free kick. Free kick for Chelsea. Manuel Neuer's just given orders to his wall, obviously being captain. This is exactly 20 yards out. Or 20 metres. It's 20 yards out, basically. It's outside the penalty area. Neuer has told the wall what he wants. A 5-man buy-in wall, and it's a big wall as well. It's a tall wall. Lewandowski's in there. Thomas Muller. Joshua Kimmich is just behind. 5-man buy-in wall. Manuel Neuer in his goal. Ross Barkley is going to hit it, and it's hit the wall. What a shame. What a good free kick. Straight at the wall. Could have hit it better myself. Two subs for Bayern here. In the 69. Spielminuten Auswechslung for FC Bayern Munchen. Nummer 32, Joshua Kimmich. Und Nummer 6, Thiago Alcantara. Für Nummer 2, Alvaro Odriozola. Und Mika Nummer 24, Clementin Tolisso. Do you like parmos? I don't eat parmos. My mum does. I don't eat parmos. Who's the woman holding a sub-board up? It's called the fourth official. But yeah, sorry, I don't eat parmos. I was born in Middlesbrough, never eaten a parmo. I just don't fancy parmos, to be honest. Don't have apps for me. Or pasta bakes now, which I do eat. I'm crying. Hey, not everyone in Middlesbrough is going to eat parmos. Not everyone from Middlesbrough is going to eat parmos. You've just had one at your favourite food. Well, that's fair enough, but I don't eat parmos. Simple as that. My charger's still plugged in. Alex, I'm not telling you which area I live in. Whereabouts in Middlesbrough? Well, put it this way, 10 minutes away from town, and that's all I'm giving you. Yes, I'm not giving the area, am I? Yeah, I wouldn't put your postcode in, mate. Good shot from Reece James there, but it's, I think, over the bar. Let's have a look here. Reece James. It is just over the bar. No, it's not. No. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I don't live anywhere near you then. Nowhere near. Goal scorers, Lewandowski, Perisic and Tammy Abraham. It would have been 2-2, but Hudson-Odoi's goal was disallowed by VAR. Glad to be back from holiday, yes. TS is T-side, yes it is. Forward for Chelsea, Mason Mount in the 73rd minute. That's a gust, by the way. Oh, it's a corner into the box. I thought it was a phone because he just picked up the ball. I'm thinking, oh, it's a phone, is it? It was a corner, actually. And Chelsea, well, after being on the attack, are passing it round the back. Do you like KSI? I like him on the side, on the Sidemen videos. I like, you know, I like watching the Sidemen videos, but himself personally, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do any editing on his videos. He does nothing on his videos. One of my mates featured in the Make Me Laugh thing, but and won actually, but I'm not a massive fan. KSI will beat Jake Paul. Jake Paul I don't like whatsoever. Who do you think will win the Champions League? I don't know. I don't think Bayern will, to be honest. I could probably see I could probably see Atletico Madrid possibly getting to the final again, but I don't know. It's hard to say who's going to win it. Bayern won't win it. In the box. Yes! Yes! 3-1! Get in. 3-1. And there's the goal that Bayern have wanted. Covington Tolisso. 6-1. Covington Tolisso. It's on the left hand side. Good ball into the penalty area. Tolisso's unmarked. And he's just literally... It's a ball in from Lewandowski. Tolisso's free open right in the centre. And he's hit it first time. Literally 6 yards out. 6 yards out. His shot's actually rebounded in off the keeper, actually. Hey! Shame. Coming into this, so I don't have a scarf. 3-1. Hansi Flick is very pleased. Balls. Yeah. Yes, I watched... No, I don't watch Simon Wilson. The only video I watched of him was this £40 to Liverpool Madrid one, yes. Super Bayern, hey. Hey. Super Bayern, hey. Hey. 3-1 to Bayern. In die 76. Minuten Tor für FC Bayern Munchen. Und Torschütze. Mit Nummer 24. Covington Tolisso. Oh, now what's happened? Bayern goal in the 76th minute, scored by Covington Tolisso. My prediction's still on. 3-2 was my prediction. I've got a Norwich and Deutsch scarf. You've got practically everything but the kitchen sink regarding Norwich. You've literally got the whole shop. You might as well just have everything from the whole shop. Literally, you've got practically all of it. You got the whole shop with you. Goodbye to a few predictions then. Goodbye to United 2. Goodbye to Joe Jumping. Goodbye to Nick Muller. Goodbye to Puckers. And as it stands, Liam Martin is getting the score prediction. Mike, we're down to the final 5. My score of altogether. I've got more Norwich gear. Yes, I know you got the whole shop practically. Well, it's fair to say Bayern 6, Chelsea 1 on aggregate. Goodbye, Chelsea. I'm in the 78th minute of the game. 12 minutes left of the game before we go into added time. And Chelsea is still not giving up. They're still going for another goal. They're still trying to press the Bayern defence. Here's Hudson-Odoi with a shot. Nowhere near the goal. Oh, it was actually blocked. And Goretzka's cleared it away. And it's straight back to Chelsea again. Here's a shot from distance, straight at Manuel Neuer. It was low, it was fizzing, but it was way too easy. I can go to the club shop for Norwich, but for the Deutsch, there's no shop. Now, you have to go to Germany to actually get all this Germany stuff. I got the Germany 2018 shirt on Sports Direct. La 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 la. La 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 la. I can't order nothing from the Norwich shop because their website is not secure. Oh dear. Good shot. Closer to me garden shed. Have Chelsea not made a substitution? I don't think they have. India 80 Minuten Ausrüstung für FC Bayern Munchen. To unser Nummer 22, Serge Gnabry. Für unser Nummer 8, Javi Martinez. And substitution in the 80th minute for Bayern Munich, replacing number 22, Serge Gnabry, number 8, Javi Martinez. Und Auswechslung für Chelsea. Auswechslung für Chelsea, Nummer 9, Tammy Abraham, für Nummer 18, Olivier Giroud. It didn't actually come up with the substitution, actually, of who went off. Who went off? Tammy Abraham, Olivier Giroud. Bayern have made all 5 subs. Chelsea have only made 1 sub. And it's in the 81st minute now. Bayern Munich. I'm opening my windows, your room hot. It is, but we've got quite a powerful fan in the background, which you can't hear, but I can certainly feel it. We've got quite a powerful fan in the background. Here's Muller into the box. Lewandowski turned and did well there, and he's actually won a corner kick. Well played. That was well played. Is your 2-4 okay? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it now. Everything's fine. Muller takes it short to Coutinho, who plays it to Sule, who hits it. Oh, what a shot that was, and what a good save. Nicolas Sule, the centre-back. He hit it from 20 yards out. Looked like it was going to go into the far corner. A ball into the box. And it's headed away. 20 minutes till 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's 20 to 10. It's also 9:40 as well. Alvaro Driozola 1-1, right hand side. Ball into the penalty area towards far post. Headed on. And it's in! 4-1. Ta-da! Cheerio. Off Ida saying goodbye. Sod off. Off you go. What a brilliant header. Robert Lewandowski with goal number 53. Odriozola with a ball in from the right hand side, and it's a superb header. It's a bullet header from Lewandowski. Downwards header. It's past Reece James, past Caballero, bounces off the floor and in the net. It's a brilliant header, and it's a brilliant goal. 4-1 to Bayern. Goodbye, Chelsea. Could it be 5-1 again, like Arsenal? Could be. India 83 Minuten. Tor für den FC Bayern München. Und Torschütze. To unser Nummer 9, Robert Lewandowski. Super Bayern, hey, hey, Super Bayern, hey, hey, Super Bayern, hey, hey, Super Bayern, hey, hey. Goal for Bayern Munchen in the 83rd minute, scored by number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Way! Lewandowski with his 53rd goal of the season, his second goal of today's game, and that's his 13th goal in 7 Champions League appearances this season. What an incredible season for him. 13 goals in the Champions League. Goodbye to Footy Live, tada. Scotty B, Guten Nacht, tada. Liam Martin, bye bye. And now all that's left is TWH, Jude, and Mr. Fuzzy, 4-2 and 4-3. Go on, make it 5-1 and then I don't have to say well done to anyone. Oh, that was goodbye when when Chelsea scored. Chelsea are falling apart. 7-1 on aggregate. And if they're not careful, it could be 8-1 and it could be 5-1 to Bayern. 5-2. 5-1 to Bayern like it was against Arsenal. Bayern will be taking on Barcelona because Barcelona are still 3-1 up against Napoli. Yet it's Bayern against Barca. That will be a game and a half. Yes, I do play for Korean mode. Bye, Chelsea. Bye. Yeah, ta-da. Sod off. Goodbye. Barcelona were only in the 80th minute. And the statistics are 18 shots, 7 on target for FC Bayern Munchen. I do play career and foot sometimes. 7 on target from 18 shots. And for, manager. And for Chelsea, 9 shots, 4 on target. Bayern have had 60% possession. Better teams won the game by a country mile. What a good game. Hey! Oh, Bayern have actually lost the ball here. It's Ross Barkley with the ball. He's got players running in. Here's Hudson-Odoi with a chance to shoot. No, he takes far too long to actually try and release the ball. And Bayern have run it back. 87 minutes played. You can get your added time predictions in the live chat now. And I'm, hey! And I'm going for 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes. I don't know why, I'm just going for 4 minutes. There's been a few stoppages, there's been an injury issue, there's been substitutions, and that's it. And obviously the goals. Bayern are demoralising these. Hey, what a shame. Frank Lampard looks chuffed. Bayern have got the job done in style. Really good result for Bayern, and Barcelona's going to be a tough game. Going to be a tough game to call that. I think that'll be a draw, and I think it'll go to penalties. And then Barca will win. Has he kept it in? No, he hasn't, unfortunately. We've got a minute, just under a minute and a half. Caballero's just helping Alphonso Davies. He's laid down and he's, I believe, got cramp or something. Oh, he's Just got a bit of a knock. Leroy Sané is in the stands looking very amused. Well, I can't actually see what his facial expressions are because he's got the mask on. But he's just sat there watching on. Yeah, the Bayern physios are giving Davies a bit of assistance. Assistance. That's it, yeah. It seems like a bit of a calf problem by the sounds of it. 30 seconds left of normal time before we go into added on time. On the right hand side here, Chelsea with the ball. There's a ball in the box. Header wide at the post, and that sums up Chelsea's performance. Sums up Chelsea's game. 4-1, and we are in a few seconds about to enter added time. 3 minutes and I've gone 4. Swimer Newton. 2 minutes added time indicated by the fourth officials, so well done to nobody once again. So I'm Wong and Scotty's Wong. So it's not been Scotty's night, has it? He's got both added time predictions Wong, and he's got the score prediction Wong. So it's not been a successful night for you, has it, Scotty? But it's been a successful night and a successful season for Bayern Munich. So yeah, 2 minutes of added time, and then Bayern will advance to the quarterfinals to take on Barcelona in Lisbon, which is in Portugal. And we'll be playing Barcelona. Chelsea have been terrible for most of the game and deserve to go out. Defensively, very shaky. Very shaky defensively. There's a ball in that's gone to the left-hand side. Chance for another ball in. No, Lewandowski now. Outside the penalty area. Turns again. Trying to turn again. Trying to keep hold of the ball. I think now it's... Is that... Nab? Is that... Who's that on the ball? Couldn't see who it was. Goretzka to Muller now. Chips it through towards Goretzka. Straight at the keeper. If Middlesbrough and Bayern clash on the same night and both teams are away, what game do you stream? I don't know really. Probably Borough. Fault side. FC Bayern Munchen 4. Chelsea 1. Final score. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye to Chelsea, and Bayern Munich advance to the quarterfinals. Better team won completely. They can't argue with that. Better team won. Chelsea were cack. Lewandowski with 2 goals to his name, 53 goals for the season, and 13 goals now in the Champions League in 7 appearances. Brilliant performance from FC Bayern Munchen. Better team has won that game, and Bayern advance to the quarters to take on Barcelona. Number 1. You can call us the champions of the world. FC Bayern, forever number 1. We're much better than the West. Lass bis zum Schluss. Was anderes ist für uns nicht drin. Die große Chance, der Sieger halten den Kopf. Hello.
Hello, Dad. Is he streaming still?
Yep.
Alright, man. Bayern Munich. Fuck, they're actually Chelsea.
They did actually, yes they did.
I'm actually kind of like all day I had a feeling Chelsea might do something. All day I had
Nah,
a feeling.
nah.
Feeling. Come on, you had that feeling. Come on, you must have had a little bit of a feeling that Chelsea.
No,
would have done.
Chelsea. The way Chelsea played, they didn't stand a chance.
Tammy Abraham was pretty sharp, to be fair.
I think, yeah. Well, the first, I think the first leg when you go in like 3 or 4-0 up after the first leg, you know, they don't stand much chance, and they're not Liverpool. So,
To be fair,
by the way, if you want to call in on Skype, do feel free to do so. I'll take calls whilst we're live. But we've got Cassim on at the minute, who is a Manchester United fan, so he's a neutral. But yeah.
I don't know what my granddad's feeling. He's a Chelsea fan at the moment. He's a Chelsea fan.
He might change to Manchester United after tonight.
Look, I think if Chelsea had Werner, Ziyech, and Havertz, like if they did have,
Oh yeah, it would be a completely different game. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
it'd be. You would not be an idiot if you think Chelsea would have come through because they had every chance. But look, Bayern Munich won. They won fair and square. They move on to Barcelona. Well, not officially yet, I don't think, because a couple of minutes left. But probably gonna face Barca and.
I think my connection's just gone wonky. Yeah, I think.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, sorry, I think my connection just went a bit wonky there. There we go.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I mean, look. Let's discuss the Champions League for the next.
Well, we might as well, yeah, because this is a Champions League stream, isn't it? Oh, my connection. Right, hang on. Right, connected to the data. Right, should be fine now. Just had a few connection problems on the phone. You still there? Oh. Let me call him back. Just started you. Yeah, I'm going to try and call Cassim back. I don't know whether his connection just gone wonky or whether it's mine.
Hello.
Sorry, the connection was going wonky, mate.
You back?
I'll read your live chat comments in a few moments. Yeah, I'm back now, yes. What were you saying before we cut off?
I don't think tonight was. I think last night really shook me. Cristiano went out. You know. Yeah, in football. Martial.
Wait. The connection's gone wonky. Yeah, it's ended 7-0 on 7-1 on aggregate. Hang on a sec. I'll give you a call now, Tom. I'll just message Cassim and tell him I'll call him back after, because right, I'll call Tom now and I'll call Cassim back. What I'll do is if I add him to the call. Yo, Tom.
Yo,
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna try and add Cassim back to the call because I don't know what's been going on. Right, try and add him to the call.
I think it matched his.
I'll just read some of the live chat because there's a few comments that have come in first. Whilst we try and get all the customers at the same time. Sancho's in London today, according to Big O. As you'll know Big O, because he's Kieran's brother. I mean, it was a walk in the park for buying this. Let's have a look here. Someone called Pandarts has put Chelsea sucks, Man U is better. However, Bayern would have still won, not by this much. Someone else, Mr. Fuzzy's put I was a bit close. Mrs. Kendall's put oh no 7. Yeah, it was 7-1. And Mr. Fuzzy's put I'm already on Skype. Yeah, you can do that in a bit if you want. Right, lads, we'll try again.
Jesus Christ, man. These people are saying you shut the fuck up. Drunk fucks.
Good God, man. By the way, mind your
One of
language
these
on the
days We're
streams.
just gonna get a ball and smack them on the head with it. Flipping out. Go on.
Right. I'll be ending the stream at some point anyway, but we got a few calls first. Give us your thoughts on the game then, lads. Who wants to go first?
Tom, you go, mate.
Tom, go on.
You sure, Oscar?
Yeah, just go.
Like I said in the comments, to what was the emphasis against, it would basically just men versus boys out there, really. Chelsea went there tonight and didn't really have much to play for. There's always a chance because it's football, but I think anybody with a brain could really see that Bayern Munich are just streets ahead of teams like Chelsea at the moment. If you didn't see that in the first leg, then I think you've obviously seen that tonight. Completely miles ahead of teams like Chelsea. And I think, against, say, Liverpool last season, I don't particularly think that Liverpool played exceptionally well, to say the least. Easily it could have gone either way that time. Liverpool just had a bit of luck on the night, really. That was the only key. And it's like with tonight, obviously, with the other result, Barcelona, that's an amazing clash, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich coming off of the ragged run of winning the Bundesliga, obviously, massively impressed with that. And Barcelona coming off of just losing out on the Spanish league, so it proves for a really good tie. So, but just on the game, I think everybody's just talking about one man at the moment. That's Robert Lewandowski. We can't really go wrong with him. I think any team in the world would have him at the moment with the way he's firing and everything. But if you don't create the chances for him, he can't score. So obviously it's a full team performance, and I think everybody in the Bayern team, every player knows their position, knows their role, and what to do. And in a team, in terms of a team, that's really good, because if you've got players that don't actually know what to do in their position, you're in trouble. If they say it's a mix of youth and experience, really, because there's obviously experienced players such as Neuer, Muller's in there tonight. Lewandowski's experienced, but there's obviously some younger players in there such as Gnabry, and Alphonso Davies. So it's a mix, but it's the right mix if you get that.
Yeah,
get that bit of meaning. But I think obviously Bayern Munich over the last year to 18 months, it's been really just a reconstruction, really. Obviously they've got in some younger players. San, amazing signing for 50 million, absolute bargain. For next season. Obviously we're talking about next season, but we said last night about Manchester City were probably one of the favourites on that half of the draw, should we say, but Bayern Munich is definitely the favourite on this side of the draw if I'm picking a team, really. They're not really putting a foot wrong. Let's be honest, they're not really putting a foot wrong, so I'd definitely bank on Bayern Munich, considering it's only a one-legged game. I think Bayern Munich will cause Barcelona major problems, massive problems, and I think players, such as Alphonso Davies and everything, he's a bit inexperienced. However, he's got the quickness and he's got the know-how. And he's playing against, playing next to experienced centre-backs such as Boateng and everything. So I think he'll learn massively from playing against a player like Messi, who's going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time. And I think if you nullify Messi, Barcelona don't stand a chance. I'm being honest there. I don't think Barcelona stand a chance without Messi in the team. So I think Bayern Munich on this side of the draw is definitely a team that I think can definitely win the competition.
Yeah, it's interesting. And I do agree. I mean, Bayern are certainly levels above Chelsea, and they certainly showed that today and in the first leg. The only problem with the first leg was it took Bayern quite a while to actually get going, and we could have won by more goals in the first leg because you had Muller having a header cannon off the crossbar. This game could have been 7 or 8-1 because Chelsea defensively just fell apart. They fell apart defensively in this game. And Willy Caballero had a bit of a shocking game, to be honest, I have to say. But I'll tell you something. Very interesting points. What the hell's just happened to my voice? Even from a Bayern fan's perspective, even though Bayern have the squad, they've got the quality in the squad to win the Champions League. I just don't see Hansi Flick as a manager that can win massive trophies like that because he doesn't have a lot of experience as a manager. Now, he was, if I'm not mistaken, assistant alongside Niko Kovac when he was at Bayern earlier this season.
Yep.
And he's come in not really an easy position in probably one of the most difficult Bundesliga seasons. And he's come out of here winning the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal. And he's done an amazing job. But I don't think that we are capable enough of winning it. Because we've been in 10 European Cup / UEFA Champions League finals, and we've only won 5. 2010 we were against Inter Milan and we completely fell apart. Dortmund, we were the better team, and we've not won it since 2013, and the furthest we've got since then is the semi-finals. But it's interesting how you think Bayern will win it. I tell you, Man City. I mean, if we beat Barcelona, then we'll probably get Man City in the semis, and that won't be easy, to be honest. But then again, Bayern have a decent record against Man City, so we could see it. I can see us getting to the semi-finals at the least, but we'd have to perform at our very best against Barcelona. 100%. Perform like we did today. Lewandowski. I mean, no wonder Lewandowski's getting all the credit and stuff. I think he played a part in all four Bayern goals because he got an assist for Perisic's goal. He got himself 2 goals as well. He's on fire. 53 goals in all competitions, 13 goals in 7 Champions League games.
Yep.
7 goals in 6 DFB Pokal matches, and 34 goals in 32 Bundesliga appearances, which is incredible. And it'd be interesting to see how the likes of Messi, Suarez, and how the likes of Messi and Suarez do against against quality defenders like Davies and Boateng. And I was quite I was a bit sad when Boateng went off because I didn't think he's put a foot wrong whatsoever in this game.
I think it was more of an injury an injury concern.
It is what it is, I suppose. But I think Chelsea really missed the players they've got on the injury list, man. Their injury list is just full of players. And I think they really missed Christian Pulisic down that left-hand side. Because he's a quality player, but at the end of the day, they can't be relying on individuals. They have to play as a team, and they played crap, to be honest. Kasim, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm asleep.
Right.
Games when you sleep there.
Well, what were your thoughts on the game?
Chelsea. That's what Chelsea fans before the game. Chelsea.
Right.
I mean, I had people call me like a stupid, buffoon, but let's be honest. I actually had a little bit of a feeling Chelsea might actually do it. Just a little feeling. But as soon as the game started, there was no chance. Bayern looked relaxed, eased of Chelsea, and Lampard I don't think that was actually that bad from Lampard, to be fair, with the players that he actually got in the evening. I think Bayern could have popped Chelsea like 6-0. But as you lads were on about Lewandowski, it doesn't really matter until if Bayern go out the Champions League to Barcelona and he doesn't score in the game, then it doesn't really matter about his season. He doesn't deserve to win the Ballon d'Or. You need to do it in the CL. Doesn't matter what you do in the Bundesliga. It doesn't matter. If Marcus Rashford got 50 goals and got knocked out of the Champions League in the last 16, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't deserve to win the Ballon d'Or. You deserve to win the Ballon d'Or if you win the Champions League and get, that much. Lewandowski did absolutely amazing tonight, but he needs to prove it against Barcelona. And if he does it against Barcelona, then I think he's nearly going to prove himself. But this is the year Bayern need to win it. If Bayern don't win it this year, then they'll be strong favourites next year. Bayern are probably a best side. Last season they were shocking. Look, their team was shocking.
They were shocking last season, but they still won the league.
Yeah, they were shocking, but now they look like a new team under Hansi Flick. And Hansi Flick could stay there for 10 years, really. Look, he's a young manager, and he's at Bayern Munich, one of the best clubs in the world, rebuilding. It's going to be a hard year. For me, the Champions League dead this season without Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone knows my status with Ronaldo.
No, I'm happy Ronaldo's gone.
What? Daz, there's something sick in your head, bro. Daz, what the flip?
Hey,
what the
Real
flip
Madrid,
is wrong
right.
with you?
For starters, Real Madrid normally win it. It makes a change when they don't get it,
No,
when they
I
don't
want
even get to the
Ronaldo win it.
quarters.
I don't care. I want Ronaldo to win it.
Juventus are
Ronaldo
not good
for me is
enough
the
to win
most
it.
likable guy ever. Ronaldo for me is the most likable guy ever. Cristiano Ronaldo, the people need to understand and put respect on Ronaldo's name. He's the greatest player if he won the World Cup, right? He'd be the greatest player of all time if he won the World Cup. Ronaldo is that good. Look at the goal. He's just got shit teammates. That's it. And he's 34 now. And he's got a 35-year-old next year. What do you expect old poor Ronaldo to do in the Champions League next year? For me, Ronaldo, he's got so much shit around him. He's got so much shit. Look at that midfield. They're not for flipping Leon. If Leon beat Manchester City, then okay, they're probably the Champions League surprise package. But if they get slapped up by Leon, then that's a missed opportunity by CR7, bro, and Juventus. Thank God they slapped that clown Sarri, right? Flipping mong.
Oh, God. Mind your language, man. Jesus. We're trying to keep it as PG as we can on this channel. Scotty B's put Ronaldo was better at Real Madrid. Well, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
But he got better service.
Yeah, sorry guys for my language. Just annoyed Ronaldo's out, really. He's just, for me, Ronaldo is just too good to not be in a quarter-final of the Champions League. He's that good, man. Ronaldo, he
excuse
deserves
me.
better. I honestly think Ronaldo could leave this summer, honestly.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
What do you guys think? Do you think Ronaldo could leave?
I don't think he'll leave this year. He might. I think he might retire in the next 2 or 3 seasons, mind.
Nah, Ronaldo will play that World Cup. Ronaldo will play that World Cup. Him and Messi will play that World Cup, and then they'll retire. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just had a call from TWH or AK Jude. Can I just ask you to call in? If you want to call in after I finish this call. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I really need to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got someone else trying to call in. Listen, lads. Cheers for coming on. And of course, hopefully we can do this again another time. And obviously, hopefully United can win on Monday against Copenhagen, which I'm not going to lie, we will. But yeah, cheers, lads, for joining, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
What do you think about Sancho?
Oh, what do I think about Sancho?
Because he's in. Wait, one second.
Well, he's in London apparently, but
Unless
I wasn't.
Right.
I'm
So
not sure
let's
if he's going to do it
clarify
in the Prem.
things. Let me just clarify this. Jadon Sancho is not in London currently right now. Owen's trying to be a bit of a troll. He's still training with Dortmund, and he's still going to be in Dortmund until something gets arranged or an agreement gets made.
I mean,
Or
to
if
be
the deal
fair, he
falls
was
through,
on a
he's just going to
private
stay
jet.
there.
He was on a private jet.
Yeah, he was on a private jet on holiday. He was on a private jet on holiday. Nothing more, nothing less. He's still in Dortmund. He's still a Borussia Dortmund player. Until an agreement is made, he's not going to be a Manchester United player until an agreement is made. Anyways.
Right.
But, I can... Yeah, that's obviously, I know you want to get other people and whatnot, but thanks for having me on and everything. I thought I'd just clarify that.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Seen a bit, mate.
See you in a bit, mate.
Well, there you go. That went well. Oh, Siffo's joined. Goodbye. No, exactly what he's like.
Skype audio.
Hello, Jude. Right, I'll quickly read the comments before we get to you. How do I add? Go on to Skype and type in Daz's football stand, and it should be the first one that comes up. Listening to you whilst getting some fresh air. Best team in Germany, one of the best teams in the world. Real Madrid play better with Ronaldo, and then you put, here we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I just knew it. Blah, blah, blah. Favourite players, Tony Cruz. Yes, well, I already knew that. Stream will be ending shortly once we've finished with this call, and obviously if anyone else wants to call in, then fine. Otherwise, I'll just quickly finish what I'm saying and then end it. Dave Open shows, but history will dictate Ronaldo is better than Messi 100%. I still think Messi's better, but anyways, we're not here to debate about Ronaldo and Messi, because Ronaldo's out of the Champions League and Messi's in the quarterfinals. Jude, what were your thoughts on the game? I don't think your mic's working. If you can hear me, call me on Hangout, because the mic works on there. Looks like the mic's not working. So I don't think his mic's working. We got Leighton Simcox as well, who's wanting to come on. If you let me...
Hangouts video.
Right. There we go. Sorted now. Right, Leighton, if you just give me a few moments, and then I'll get you on. Right, I couldn't hear what you were saying. Your mic obviously wasn't working in the thing.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. No, basically what I was saying is, it's what I've said all season. Chelsea's defence isn't good enough, and I know, of course, Bayern score a lot of goals, of course, against Tottenham, against Arsenal. This
Yeah, we've conquered London.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And obviously, it's hard to stop someone like Lewandowski in the form he's in, but Chelsea's defence is not good enough to compete, and until they sort that out, they're not going to, come close to winning a Champions League or the Premier League. And they can sign all these players. They can sign Werner, Havertz, Ziyech, all they want. But until that defence is sorted, there's only so many times you can try and outscore your opponents. And they didn't even do that tonight, of course, only scoring one goal in the two legs. And,
And all because of a Neuer mistake as well.
Yeah, exactly.
What was Manuel Neuer doing for that goal, though?
I'm not too sure.
I mean, because the ball's come in the box, he's dived, he's literally full stretch, and he's literally parried it straight to Tammy Abraham. What a silly mistake to make.
Tammy Abraham just had a tap in, but
it was daft.
Yeah, that's where course, Norwich should gather that, but I think Bayern are strong favourites, or got to be up there anyway for favourites to win the Champions League. I think Barca looked okay today. I wasn't that impressed by them. I just think sometimes they just lack a bit of urgency on the counter and stuff, you know. And defensively, again, they can be quite vulnerable, especially, you know, Rakitic giving away a sloppy penalty. That was a controversial game as well. But in terms of Bayern, yeah, I think they could definitely reach at least the semis and potentially the final, and potentially go all the way in this competition.
Interesting. Barcelona, yeah, I've noticed with Barcelona that, you know, they like to try and catch teams on the counter-attack. It's what Manchester United were doing earlier on in the season. But the thing with Chelsea, with Bayern's defence, is they've got a lot of pace. They've got pacey players who can get back and defend very quickly. So
Indeed.
I'm not too worried about Barcelona's attack, because I think, you know, I mean, Lionel Messi against Davies will be interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised if Davies has him in his back pocket, because Davies has been a quality player for Bayern this season, and, you know, I think the more he plays, the better he'll get, really. And Barcelona, it's whenever Bayern play Barcelona, it's always, you know, a big game. And obviously we played them in 2015 and we lost. Well, we actually beat them, but we didn't win on aggregate.
Yeah.
But let's quickly talk before, because I know there's another guy who's wanting to call in as well.
Yeah.
So very quickly, you know who I'm probably going to ask you about?
No, I don't actually.
RL9.
Ah, right, yeah.
53 goals.
Yeah.
God. And I think he's the top scorer in the Champions League now with 13 goals and 7.
Yeah.
And what a season he's had. There's 34 goals in the Bundes as well. 7 goals in the DFB Pokal as well. I mean, can you see him staying at Bayern for much longer?
Yeah, I think because of his age, I don't think. Of course, he's been, you know, the best striker in the world this season by far. And yeah, no, teams could be interested, but I think it'll be all paper talk. I think he'll stay at Bayern potentially for most of the rest of his career. I think he seems to be happy there. I can't see him going to like a Barcelona or a Liverpool or somewhere like that. I just don't think Bayern will look to sell him at any cost. You know, when he's scoring more goals than games played, that's when you know you've got a good striker, and he's been fantastic for Bayern, scoring, you know, 30 goals a season at least, pretty much every season he's been there. But this season, despite being 31, he just seems to be getting better and better and better. Everything about his game is brilliant, you know, not just his shooting ability, but, you know, I feel like he does bring other people into play as well. He gets a few assists, which, you know, can't be forgotten.
He got the assist for Perisic's goal.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like he's the best striker in the world. He's got a few assists this season, and no, it doesn't surprise me how well he's doing, but I do think he'll stay at Bayern.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, Jude, I'll catch you in a bit.
Yep, catch you in a bit.
I'm gonna call this other lad.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
See you.
Right, there you go. You've had Jude on there. Right, let's get hold of the lad who wanted to come on in the first place. Let's try and get hold of this lad. If he's still active. Yes, he is. Let's have a look. Hello. Hello. Well, he's there, but he's not talking. Is it going to be one of those calls, is it, where you answer, yeah, right, I thought it was. Well, hard luck. If he's going to do that, then hard luck. Like, well, that was a waste of time, that call. I literally called him, he answered, and didn't say anything. He's been quiet the whole call, and I haven't got time for people who do that. So, there you go. Barcelona have won 3-1 against Napoli, which means Bayern do take on Barcelona. 4-1 win at home. I'm going to end the stream here, because we've actually been going on for nearly 3 hours now. It's been a good stream. Bayern come away with a comfortable 4-1 win against Chelsea into the quarterfinals against Barcelona, which, if I'm not mistaken, will take place at the Estadio Jose Avelado, whatever it's called, home of Sporting Lisbon. It should be an enthralling game. Next stream will be Monday, when Manchester United take on FC Copenhagen in the UEFA Europa League. Thanks, guys, for joining, and from all C1 Does Us Football Stand, good night, good night, and Mia San Mia.
Your smile, now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game.